We will speak about Burna Boy, who has not necessarily been getting the right PR the past couple of weeks now. Because last week we spoke about the fact that Burna Boy was performing and he stopped his performance midway and he said, I am not going to sing one more song until you take this girl home. Because a female fan who was right in front of him in the audience was falling asleep next to her boyfriend. And so he got very distressed by this and he called her out and he told this guy to take her home to sleep because he said, I am in the middle of this performance. I'm trying to do my best. And then I see you sleeping over there. It really does throw me off. So get your girl. Wallahi, I will not perform any other song until you take her home. And of course, after a lot of people were shouting, like, take her home, take her home, take her home, she was taken home. Now, unfortunately, the backlash has really been backlashing, okay? And Burna Boy continues to be Burna Boy because his response to all of this backlash of people being like, why would you send someone home? They spent their money, their hard-earned money to come to your event as a fan and you're kicking them out. That's very disrespectful of your fans. Do you know what he said? He said, did I tell you to be my fans? Huh? Did I? I'm only looking for fans who have money this period. And that sounded very condescending to a lot of people. In fact, we'll be speaking about someone who responded to it on Global Watch because people are like, why would you say that? Like, why would that be the thing that you say? But Nigerians, of course, netizens of Nigeria who are his fans said a lot of things, including actually, he also said that he doesn't really care for fans who are broke, basically. He said, my fans, I have not asked you to be my fan, first of all. If you are my fan, have money. That's the caveat for being my fan. And the criticism was just ongoing. A lot of people, TikToks, videos, like a lot of people have said what they said, given their commentary on this particular matter. But some of the fans were like, you know what? It is what it is. Because someone who goes by the name of Dre Prince said, we tolerate too much condescending. But someone else who's called Yuan said, leave for us. We love him like that. So it was very confusing. Some people in support, some people not in support. Someone else said, when this guy does something good, you people won't talk about it. It is only bad things that you tend to talk about. So for the most part, I guess it is what it is. You choose. If you want to be a fan, be a fan. Expect this to happen. He's already told you what he needs. He needs for you, when you're in the audience, as an audience member, that your energy is on 100. So if you're going to any of his events and your energy is not at 100, you know you're probably going to receive some hateration or something like this will happen to you. So you know you're the person that you love. Do what he requires or she requires during their performances, is my opinion anyway. Was it disrespectful? Absolutely. Was it necessary? Absolutely. Could he have handled this a lot better? Absolutely. Because sadly, this woman apparently was going through a bit of depression. From the story, from what I've gathered anyway, it would seem that the child to her, the father to her child, her daughter, had passed on and they were going through a really tough time. So basically, she was depressed and her boyfriend decided to take her out for this event to just lift up her spirits, and then this happens. Can you imagine? Quite sad. Anyway, so many stories to be attached to this one, and we will keep updating you as we go. In fact, I have an update for you on Global Watch, so let's get right into it.